Hey everybody, sorry for the delay. We had some technical difficulties, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-record a bonus resource video for you to engage with. Mackenzie Mathews did a wonderful job exploring the Psalms that talk about the anger, calling down anger on people. And so one of the things I was fascinated about in listening to Mackenzie's message was when we get in Christian circles and somehow we think that we need to restrain from anger or like dismiss it, that in and of itself can be a space for the devil to have a foothold, that we're not really bringing our anger before God fully and completely. And so talk about your relation, how you relate to anger. Do you dismiss it? Do you hide it away? Do you let it just run its course no matter what without any kind of self-control? Or is there somewhere a happy medium? How do you deal with your anger? Secondly, as we look at Psalm 35, it's interesting how the psalmist David talks about contend for me, fight for me, protect me, God. So there's this sense of God choosing sides in this psalm. The first few verses, contend, O Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. And so I want you to maybe talk about what does it look like for God to take sides? Is that really a good way of describing it, or is maybe there a better way of describing it? How do we deal with what David is asking of God in this situation? And lastly, as you kind of look, Mackenzie did a great job looking over all different kinds of psalms with the curses that they call upon. Let them be put to shame and dishonor who seek after my life. Let them be turned back and disappointed who devise evil against me. Doesn't sound so bad there. Let them be like chaff before the wind, with the angel of the Lord driving them away. Let destruction come upon them when he does not know it. So clearly this psalm is all about, God, I'm bringing to you my raw anger, my raw fury, and I want you to act. And I want maybe your group to talk about what does it look like bringing our full emotions before God. Mackenzie kept talking about bring your emotions before God. He is our best judge. He can handle it. And then what does it look like to allow him to work with that? Because if we bring it to the table as raw as it is and allow God to do something with that, what does it look like? What does that mean in our lives when we are allowing him to change us and tweak us and transform us to look more and more like him and less like ourselves? Love you guys. Have a great week.